Dragonflight Season 3 is coming to an end, and Blizzard has announced Season 4. Here it is, boys. As I said before when I made my prediction, I said the 19th-ish around that time was going to be the end. Guess what? The reset after April 19th, Season 4 begins. That's right, Season 3 will be ending on April 22nd, the night before your regularly scheduled maintenance at 10 p.m., and then Season 4 will begin on April 23rd. Ah, yeah, just as Sammy predicted. Yeah, so here's what you can expect for Season 4 and the transition between Season 3 and Season 4. This also means, by the way, that I only have 2 weeks to get my Legendary still. What a sad state of affairs that I'm still chasing that thing. Absolutely disgusted by myself and the degenerate grind that I've had to do to get this thing, and I still don't have it. But here we are. Anyways, Dragonflight Season 3 Mythic Plus raids. With the season ending, ratings will qualify for the 0.1% Dreaming Hero Dragonflight Season 3 achievement will be recorded. Make sure if you're going to transfer between Horde and Alliance, don't do it until this achievement is given to you, because you will mess it up. So if you have any plans of transferring, wait, especially if you're in that 0.1%. All other Mythic Plus achievements and rewards can still be earned until Dragonflight Season 4 begins. Those seasonal rewards that will go away at the start of Dragonflight Season 4 are, of course, ahead of the curve, Cutting Edge, Hall of Fame, all of the Keystone rewards, including Explorer, Conqueror, Master, and Hero. We also have any of the other Dreaming Hero, Dragonflight Season 3 Master, Dragonflight Season 3 Hero, and Keystone Hero Dungeon Portals will all be gone. As for PvP, the same goes with them. With the end of the season, you will no longer be able to get the PvP seasonal reward titles and Dragonflight Season 3's ratings. That includes Combatant 1, 2, Challenger 1 and 2, Rival 1, Duelist Gladiator, Verdant Gladiator, Elite Legend, and Verdant Legend. So if you're still chasing any of those achievements, you got 2 more weeks to get them done based on when this video is going live. So you better get out and get that grind done. As for the Legendary, the grind continues. I mean, I don't even know what else to say at this point. There's nothing you can really do about the drop rate other than just trying to get to that 15th kill and get yourself 100%. Blizzard's preparing us for that transition. They have nerfed Mythic Tindral and Farak. So here we go. Mythic Tindral has been nerfed across the board. Growling damage 20%, Falling Star 15%, Pulsing Heart 10%, all kinds of nerfs here. We have Farak also getting nerfed across the board. Flamebound now increases taken flame orbs by 5%. Shadowbound now increases damage taken by Shadow Orbs by 5%. Blazing damage decreased by 20%. And the maximum health of the Darnashian Ancients that you gotta heal up decreased by 20%. So if there's still guilds out there trying to get that final kill for Mythic, it's gonna be a little bit easier for you here in the final weeks. As for the Mythic Plus pool going forward, Blizzard's also doing some changes there. We know that Season 4 PTR has been out now for about a week, and people are giving feedback. Evidently, this pool right here, kind of difficult. You know, as I said before, there were some bosses in here that traumatized me. For one, tanking, no coup defensive, just flying around, I hated that shit. And of course, that damn tree in Algathar Academy. My god, how many times that thing beat the shit out of me. Anyways, we have nerfs in Oldemon all over the place. We see Emberon as well. Ruby Life Pool getting a bunch of nerfs. Bexamus, correct. There's nerfs across the board here with all these different bosses. I don't see any nerfs to my tree though. I know they nerfed it in the previous season when it was out, but damn. I mean, if you got in a group where people just didn't interrupt the ads or gather them together at the right time, you saved their cooldowns, oh, it was a complete shit show. I hated that place. But anyways, we know that we're gonna get the dungeon pool of the Dragonflight dungeons for Season 4, so prepare yourselves for what that'll bring. And of course, I think Blizzard realized in the last season that an easier dungeon pool, easier mechanics, easier affixes is what people really want. Nobody wants to get shit on over and over in a Mythic Plus dungeon. So hopefully they've learned something from that. We're also getting the new key difficulties right, where Mythic 0 has no affixes. It's kind of your new entry point, no timer, and you move up from there all the way to Mythic 10, which will essentially be a Mythic 20, what a Mythic 20 is today. So big changes coming in Season 4, and those changes are coming soon. In other news, we recently talked about the drop rate for the new mount in the Noble Garden event. Now we see that something has been added to the PTR showing a similar thing to what we saw in the Hearthstone event, where that first kill is tracked. And the fact that they're tracking that first kill probably means that there's a higher chance of getting the flying carpet in your first kill. The first time in the day that you defeat Deontay Swiftplume, it seems like there'll be a higher chance for you to get the flying carpet. The hotfix happened sometime in the afternoon, and it added a new hidden quest tracker, again, that flagged your first daily kill when you turn in the Feathered Fiend. So it's unsure if this change means that the first kill will give you a higher percentage chance of dropping. We do know that it is currently at 1%, so, you know, the chances of you getting it in this 8-day long event, slim to none. In other news, it will take 6 years to to unlock all of the colors of the ducks. Yeah, so if you haven't done this yet, you do the quest and you get the duck disguiser and you pick which duck you want to be able to transform into. It looks like this quest is going to continue on every year. There are currently 5 different ducks, I believe, or 6. Yeah, 6 different ducks. And to get them all, you have to pick one every year, eventually unlocking all of the ducks for you. So it's an interesting one. 6 years to collect all the ducks. My God. Imagine the game gets canceled in the 5th year. You were going to collect that 6th duck. Yeah, go duck yourself. Exactly. Fantastic, Sir Dan. Eventually they will have their ducks in a row. What a great comment. W comment right there. Last but not least, if you want to spend money, if you have money that's just burning a hole in your pocket and you want to invest it into WoW statues, because who needs Bitcoin when you can have a 12-inch Illidan statue? Well, it's a little bit cheaper now. Yes, the Arthas crown, in fact, is 40% off. Damn, I got this thing for $400. Now I feel like a piece of shit. The Sylvanas statue, 40% off. The Warchief Thrall statue, 40% off. Warcraft Illidan statue, 20% off. And, of course, the Bay Alistraza, 20% off. You could have this Bay sitting on your desk as a paperweight. Fantastic. For the low, low price of $720. Yeah, of all of these, man, I'm not gonna lie, this is a good one. This is a decent value. The Helm of Domination for $240. Arthas would be losing his damn mind. Yeah, it's a great one. I have the Lich King helmet. It's beautiful. It's highly detailed. You can't wear it. It's not a size that you can wear, but it is one of the probably the best things I think Blizzard has ever made, besides the actual replica of Frostmourne, but that thing is like thousands of dollars, so a little bit more expensive.